Hi guys, when you get a new Excel being installed in the system, that is, hi guys, recently I have installed Office 365 in my system and I want to take you through the free stuff they have given to learn the Excel. So anyone who is new to Excel can easily adapt and learn through this. So first thing first, there is a take a tour, welcome to Excel. So this would include all the new features as well. So let us take the tour and finish all these 10 steps so as to be very proficient in the Excel. So to begin with, let's go. So first thing is summing up of the numbers. So that can be easily achieved by using Alt and is equal to button and press enter. So let us try doing that. Alt is equal to, so it is selecting the dotted lines are selecting the range which are quite above, and let's enter. So we got 70, which is perfect. Similarly, let us do the example here. We got 140, and let us do it for the so they want us here to sum up any number that is greater than 50, right? So let us try to put the SUMif formula equals to sum if. So what is this? Adds a cells specified by a given condition or a criteria. So we want to get a condition, give a criteria that if it is greater than 50. So what is the range? Range would be from here to P's. So comma. Now you are open a double quote and say is greater than 50, and close the inverted close and close the bracket and press enter. You get 100, right? So that is correct. So next result, they want to see same thing, sum everything less than 100. Your answer should be 160. So let us try doing that. Is equals to sum if tab. Okay, it opens it. You have to select the range. So I use my cursor to select the range, comma, I open double quotes, okay, shift and double quotes, okay. Then you say that lesser than sum everything lesser than 100. Okay, I put like this and close it and close the bracket, and you got the 160 which matches here. So that's very fantastic what we have done till now. We are good to go. Greater than and less than, and we could see all these things. Now let us see the fill. Okay, suppose now we have 100 here. This plus this equals to 100. So this plus this equals to 100. So that is there. So now to fill all these things, you just need to get your cursor here. It turns into a plus mark, right? So you double click it, it fills. That's great. So another way of doing this thing is you can select a range and press Control D. It fills for you. So there are various ways. Control R, it fills up for you. So you'll be able to do all these calculations with ease when you try to practice with the shortcut keys. Control plus R, sorry, CTRL plus R. This is for doing right. The one which I have done here, that should be like CTRL plus D, Control plus D, right? Want to do it again? So first cell you need to enter the formula, and later you need to just select the range, okay, and say Control D. That's it. So that's what is being explained here. So next one is splitting the text. So I want to have the first name here and last name here. So how we will do it, let us see. There is a very simple way how we can do is copy it here. I'm just trying to do it here, and you go to the data, okay,
text to columns is there, delimit is there. Next by I'll say dot. Okay, so it will get split as per this. So you got your first names, copy here, paste it over here. Sorry, Control C, get it here, Control V. Okay, so next you want split this by text to columns, delimit. Next in other you plus at number. Okay, so you get the copy this, come to here, paste it Alt S V. So you're done with creating the names that is required. I'm deleting this one, right? So let us go and try to do this splitting easily. Now I have selected this. So for not, let us not hamper this particular thing. Let me copy over here. Okay. Go to the data, do the text to columns. Okay. Delimit. Say next. Okay. Go back. So we'll split by comma. Okay. And say next. Okay. General. Okay. This screen lets you select each column and select a date format. So let us have a general format. Okay, destination. I don't want it to be in H32. Instead, I'll put it in I. Okay. And say finish. So that our names are not affected. So we still have the original thing and we still have the various thing. Copy this and paste it over here. I think we have got the required result. Right? This is worth exploring. So you could also use left function, find this number of characteristics, number minus one, right function, len function. Len function says you how many names, words are there. Suppose I want to know how many letters are there in this particular thing. So I'll do len len and select like this and do this. There are 12 letters in this. So throughout this, I'll know how many characters are there in each of these words, company names, right? So that's what len does for you. Len means number of letters in the. So I want only last first three letters of the word in the last name. So that I can do left tab. So I'll select the cell that I want, comma 3 and close the bracket. So I'll get SMI, which is in Smith. So similarly, if I want to get it for all the names in that whole column, I need to just press double. So we'll get all the 3-letter words. So using this, you can make a unique combinations of the words and it would help in creating passwords and stuff like that. Let me do it for the first name. Is equals to I want only the last three letters in this particular word. So what I will say, right tab. So I'll select the word and say comma 3, last 3 words, and press enter. So we get all the last 3 words, right? So this is you can see NCY, NDY, Jan, IYA. So we got all the. So let me say I want only the 2 characters which are in the middle. Is equals to mid tab. So what's my this thing?
comma, I want only two characters in the mid. So I want 1 and number of characters, I want it to be 2. So we found out left. We can do the find function searches for the thing and provides so the answer. Okay. Next, let us go to the transpose. Transpose means suppose you have these numbers, you want to put it vertical. Let me copy this and do a transpose of this. Alt S, here values, I want it to be transpose here. So it will come this way, right? So let me do with the table so that it will be easy for you to understand. Copy this. Okay, let me put this whole table. Alt S V E plus I would like to say E. So that would help things. So now if I want to copy the format, I just copy like this. Control C, Alt S V, Alt S format E. I'm copying the format and say enter. See, you got the same format. That's how you try to manipulate the things and get the things arranged. Okay, so the same example has been done here. So now you want to go into sort and filter. So what I would simply tell you is that suppose this is a table, this is a table. All that you need to do is shift control and L, that will put the filters on. Now let us do smallest to the largest. We have done it. Great. um, as per number. Okay, so now let us say numbers greater than 300, 30,000. Okay, say like this. Now we are filtering that, right? So this is how you can use the filter function. And if you want to remove this, again shift control L, you do it and it will simply disappear. Shift plus CTRL plus L, alphabet L. This is a shortcut. Rather than what Excel is telling, I am trying to give you the even more easy shortcuts with my experience. Okay, so now let us try to go to the tables. Okay, now Alt is equal to will give the left side sum of this thing. Okay, enter. So now since it's a part of the table, it takes everything and sums whole thing. So we want to check it out again. I'm going to the first cell, Alt is equals to and enter. That's it. You are there. So drop downs. So I want to create a drop down for this. So let me select this whole thing. Okay. Uh, now let me go to the define name range, right? Name range manager. We'll say new, say food, save, okay, close. So this is how it is. Well, let us try to add a drop down. Go to the data validation. Data validation is always in the home. Click data tab and go to the data validation, and under this go to the list. Okay, data validation, select the list. Okay, so you select the things and say okay. So now you get various things. So once I do this way, you get various things under this food. So you can select any of these things. Analyze data quickly. So what would they expect us to do? Data bars. Uh, so click and drag the selected cells on the right and then click right button to the lower corner. Okay, and once you click that, there is something called as data bars. Okay, appearing. This is excellent. Colored ones. So it is showing for each month how the sales have been. This looks wonderful. Quickly make the chart. So click inside the data and right click and, press Control Q. Control plus Q. Okay, it selects whole thing. The panel appears. The panel that appears. Click charts. So we click the chart. Okay. Click the clustered one. Okay. So we were quickly able to create a chart for this particular table. Wonderful. Quickly make sparklines. How we can make? So again, go in the Control Q. Okay, sparklines, and I'll just use this one. This looks good. Shows us it was 30,000, 15,000. It has the. So let me expand it and see how the trend has been. In October, it has been 30,000, gone up and gone down, and again it has restored. Sparklines. Control Q. Sparklines. So this shows a sort of bar how it is been. So next go to the charts. So click insert recommended charts. Click anywhere in the data to the right and click right to insert. Okay, you'll see several recommendations. Click on left called clustered columns. Okay.
recommended charts, you say clustered columns. Okay, so chart tools will appear. It's as simple as this, right? We got it this way. So we try to do more things easily using this. Let's go to the pivot tables. So do this way. Go to the pivot, insert pivot table, new workbook, existing workbook. I want it to be here. Okay. So I want the product to be displayed here and the amount to be here. So are we same? Yeah, we are good. Similarly, we could do lots of things. We can put as per salesperson. If I don't like this, I'll put it go to here. There is a lot of things to learn in the pivots. So use the classical one. Say okay, this is more easy. I try to remove the subtotals. This looks good. I would like to, yeah, this makes more appealing for me. So if you want, you can select, go here, go to the home, number format. I want to put in currency way, put a comma and remove this. It looks good. Yeah. So you could create various things and we could learn a lot. So that's all for now. If you would like this video, please subscribe to me and support me to bring up more videos and teach you more things going forward. Thank you very much for viewing. Have a nice time. Let's connect very soon back again.